Good afternoon, everyone. It's Rachel here with Roxy's weekly challenge. I nearly said Journal of Stitchery, but no, it's the weekly challenge. Now, I thought I would, wasn't sure what I was going to do today, but I thought, look at my beautiful journal from Pam. And I thought I would revisit that and see if there was anything. We did something inspired by that. And so I thought, I saw this page here. It's just wonderful, Pam. I saw this page here. Here it is. It's a folded back piece of rag paper. Probably, I think, yeah, I probably sent that to Pam. But I love the way she's done that as a page. So what I thought is this could be another variation on our hinge pages inspired by dear Pam. So I have some bigger what are they called, rag papers here. They're sort of actually I might, where's Marula? Oh, here. I might just give that a tear and just tidy up the edge. We probably don't need it quite that wide. Oh, we might, but anyway, I'll just take those edges off. We'll just prepare a few. So we're going to make them like Pam's and hinge them to all different things, and I thought that could be a bit of fun. And what I'll do, as per usual, is prepare a few so that way I can have them there ready to go another time. Now, you can also do it with other papers. So let me see. Oh, I had some straw paper there. What have I done with it? I moved it. I shouldn't move things. There's another piece of that paper. A lot of papers. A lot of papers. It's in the drawer. Here it is. Now, this is torn, but I'm wondering, although I could hinge it to this, but anyway, we could do something with this as well. So what I need to do is, this is going to go sideways. And what Pam has done is fold it like that. Now, what have you done, Pam? Oh, I see, it's folded there and then attached. So the hinging, no, it's two. It's two together. That's what it is. That is what it is. So, okay, it's two together, guys. So, is that right? Oh, I know, it's one and then a half. Am I just confusing everybody? I've got to work it out. Let's try this. So just say this is going to be my page, and that's actually quite a nice width for a journal, so I don't really need to hinge that to anything. And then take this page, which is about half, and fold that down. Maybe we'll do it on that side. Let's just see how this is. That's better on this side. Fold this down, because I saw that Pam, yeah, she got it going. That's what it is. So they're pages with built-in. So if you had a really big page, you could fold it up and get that. I think we've done something similar to that before, but that's how it is. That's Pam's there. It's like that. So, and then that gets attached there. And you could attach another one there if you wanted to. So I'm going to put that aside. And let me see here. I could do it with this one. Now, I quite often have journals, and I would just, I'd actually just take that bit off and repair. I don't mind it. I like, you know, a little bit of tearing. And then this one, we could have that here. So we've got a built-in pocket. And then put that, can I get it right? Like so. And have it there like that. So we're doing pages with a built-in side tuck. Now what I might do here is just change where I folded it so that fits on there. Oh, I eyeballed that well. So that will glue onto there. And then this one I will just fold in, and it might become a side tuck or a pull out or something like that. But I did want to do it with the hingy. So let's just see. So I could go like this. then it would be opening that way. Does that matter? We could do one. Let's do one like this, and then that will fold. So it's out of one piece of paper. We're not using two. I like that idea too, because I can't quite figure out what Pammykins did. But that, and then that will attach to something. I like that. Okay, let's just play around with the folding of the papers first. Now, could I do it? I could fold it up. Fold that over like that. I'm not creasing, I'm just playing. Now that's a bit wide, like that. And then have it down like that. No, I don't like that as much, so I like it this way. So I have this to there. And then this here. So rather than just doing that and making it a top loading one that we've done before, I'm doing it, that's upside down. We'll do it this way. It's upside down. Oh, I had to do it. Doesn't matter. We'll have it upside down because we're going to decorate. So we're going to have these with the tucks. It's that way, not on the outside of the page, if that makes sense. So we've got a couple of hingy-wingy ones there. And then here, we made rip one in half. Let's just get a crease there where the halfway point is. I can even tear it like that, which I like. That's it. Fold that down. Actually, I'll fold that down there like that. I'm going to attach that there and then fold that over. I'll do that afterwards. So that's that one. I'm sure you're duly confused. And let's find another piece of paper. Oh, here's a different rag paper. Let's use this one. We could have even used these to do it. So Pam, we do need your assistance as to how you did it. I have not finished watching Pam's series. I'm up to episode, I think I've watched number 4. I know she's finished. But I just haven't had time to watch. I'm getting there. So that's going to go on there. And then we'll decorate them. And that's going to hinge to something. Okay, so I wish I had my Tombow glue. It's lost. I really don't know what I did with it. It's nowhere to be found. Nowhere. You go on holidays and you lose things. I wonder if it's fallen down behind something. Just a minute while I get on the floor and have a look. No, it's not on the floor. It is not. Oh, cramp. I got a cramp in my abdomen, my stomach muscles. Okay, well, it has disappeared. It's one of those mysteries. I'm looking in my drawers right now. No, nowhere to be found. That's just going to drive me bonkers. I loved that glue. I loved the applicator of that glue, and wouldn't you know, I lost it. I'm going to have to really pull things apart and see if I can find it. Yep, that's really bothersome. So, well, I can use, that's got Tombow glue in it, and I like taking that off, so let's try that. Yes, it will do the job. So Pam stitched hers. I probably should have glued down my flapping bit. Okay, anyway, we'll just glue this on. So I've done it around the 3 sides. So we'll glue on all of our, oh, I didn't glue there. Silly. I want to glue that closed as well. What not to do? Big blob of glue there. Anyway. Okay, let's just grab a wet one. Could be on that trolley over there. So it's usually, I put it in the same spot every time, and I've done something, and that is going to hinge. Now we'll work that out in a minute. Let's just glue our pockets down, and then I need to do this bit. Well, maybe I could just, now you could make that a tuck as well if you wanted to. I'm just going to quickly put a bit of glue like this on there, just because I don't feel like pulling out my glue stick and get my bone folder and spread the glue around. I'm looking forward to embellishing it too. These are sometimes a bit of a challenge, these diagonals to embellish, but this is a nice little addition to our pre-prepared pages ready to go in journals. Now you obviously need to have a book or journal that's going to fit into, but I think it's a nice different addition. Oh, look what I've got here, tidied up from the last time. Okay, so let's glue these down first with the glue stick. Where's the glue stick now? Oh, I put it down here. Can you tell I haven't been in here for a while? I've been in here for stitching, for my stitching video, but I did not come in here at all yesterday. Had good intentions, but did not get in here at all. Now, I'm going to glue that. I'm going to do all this gluing first. Let's open that up. Now you could actually just keep a little bit of that and just fold it even over the other way. Maybe we'll do that. I'll show you what I mean. Now there was a lumpy bit there and it's put a hole in my paper. Okay, that's that one. That needs to be glued. So what I mean is, like, you could, I'm going to get rid of that with the lumpy bit. You could take this off here. So this is where the bigger book pages do come in handy, is to do this type of thing. So you could fold it over that way on the inside, and I need to get a new glue. I reckon this whole batch is mush. Oh, that one's, oh yeah, borderline mush. Okay, so there, and then look, it's tucked in on the inside, so you then don't have that. But I kind of like that, those edges showing there as well. Let's just glue down this one, and that's going onto the straw paper. So a few different varieties here. I tell you what, it is just like, I'm thinking, fretting all day, what am I going to do, what am I going to do? But not really thinking about it, because I had to think about other things. And then you come in here, and I thought I'll just watch maybe on, you know, a few videos on speed dial, just so I you know, fast forward it so that I can see if there's anything that gets me going and inspires me. But then I thought I'll just have a little looky look at Pam's one. Now this one, I'm putting it there with this on the outside, but you could also decide to turn it around and put it that way. I've still got my embroidery book here, we don't need that. So you could turn it around and do it the other way. That's an option, but I'm going to have it that way because that's what I intended. Right, now we just need to get the Tombow. It's also glowing. No, not really. So, updates on Lulu. So, we've had to purchase quite a few things. Like, she doesn't, the apartment, because it's not one of those things where you rent a room sort of thing and it's already a furbished. It is furnished, the apartment, but it won't have any kitchen sort of stuff. So, she's been, I told you, I think in another video, she's been in the cupboards asking what she may take, and I have, you know, I love old sort of vintage English china and stuff like that, so she's taken some of her favorites of those, and that's fine. I love all that sort of stuff, so I have quite a bit. But I don't have like, I have only got one of everything as far as utensils are, so we've just actually, it was cheaper to buy a set on Amazon than go to the supermarket and buy one ladle and one this and one that. You end up spending a fortune. So that's just arrived, and we make our smoothies in the morning, and she loves those. And so we got her just like the small mini NutriBullet, and it wasn't expensive, which was good. And then this one I need to do on 2 sides. And then what else did I get her? Oh, I bought her a Kenwood, you know, the immersion blender with the chopper upper, you know, the whole set, because she loves hummus and stuff like that, so that way she can make all the things. And, you know, of course, then if they survive, she'll be able to take them wherever she goes goes to, or bring them back to me. So yeah, we didn't have to buy too much stuff, but just a few, just those sorts of things. And then she needed, I've given her, like, I bought her a set of hermetic, what are they called, containers, and then, because the best ones are from Amazon, like the ones from IKEA, they don't actually seal things, whereas the ones I bought on Amazon, actually everything stays really fresh in there. Like, you know how big biscuits can go soft and soggy after a while? Well, they just are like new in there, so they're really good. So I bought her just not a big set, just a little set, because I don't actually know how much space they're going to have. It's not a huge apartment, but it looks lovely. They have a terrace, which is their own private sort of terrace with a table and everything. Like, it's big and it's got plants and stuff. So I'm looking forward. I'm very excited for her, and I'm also very sad. I do have moments where I just burst into tears, but they're happy and sad. And I know lots of you have been writing to me telling me to expect the waterworks to be going, and she's teary as well. She's excited but teary. And I said to her, don't ever confuse my tears for me not wanting you to go. Absolutely, I'm excited for you, but you know, it's a big change for all of us, and we just have to get used to it. But it's not like, you know, and I keep thinking, oh, I'm not going to see her anymore, but of course she's going to come down maybe once a month, or if she wants to come down another, she might have to come down twice a month, you know. When we want to see her, I can get on the train. I thought it was like a 3-hour ride. It's on the fast train, and if you book early, it's not too expensive. It's only a 2-hour and 40-minute ride on the train. So yep, okay, we will be able to catch up. So here we are. Now let's get the hinging one. So these pages are already good. These are already good. They just let me just grab some folded pages to show you. They can, I'll grab some sort of digital pages, so they can already, just run my finger along there to make sure it's stuck. They can already slide into a, it's always good to have just a variety of things. You can slide into a journal, and there you have your built-in pocket. I like built-in pockets because, as you know, with my videos, I make a lot of pockets and a lot of tags to go in the pockets, and it takes me a really long time. And so the built-ins are really, really good. So those three are okay. They're already pages, double, and then these 2, 3, I can't count, need to be attached to something. So one I'm going to attach to a rag paper, not a rag paper, I meant to a straw paper. It's not that big, actually. That's going to be perfect. So I'm going to attach that on there, and this I'll do some folding, and that's going to be a pull out, because that's also fun to have in journals. If I ever make any journals, you know, when was the last time I finished a couple of journals before I went on holidays? I've hardly even been touching them. So I have to apologize to anyone on my list. I did warn you, it's not something that happens quickly for me. It would if I had time to sit there, but I get tired. Like, I can't sit in here all day. I don't know how, I just can't do it. I get tired. So I need to have I get a sore back. I need to sort of do something different. So I'm going to fold that there, not that much less. Of course, I'm going blind because I don't have a book. Now, I would not fold it to the crease there, because that's going to be where there are other pages inserted. I'll show you that in a second again. Take out this page again. Slot that in, just like you would any other page. See? Or it might go in the center. You might want to have it in the center, like that. Okay, so that's how they work. Because quite often I have some people who are new, they haven't understood how the hinging works. It's just when you've got a shorter page, you attach another page to it, so you can then slot it in like a regular folded page into your journal. Now I'm just trying to see here, what do I have? Where's my Florentine? Oh gosh, I've got fabric on top of it. My Florentine papers. Okay. Oh. Don't worry, that was just a little travel set of watercolors that I did not use while I was away, because who had time for that? Okay, so what do I have here? It's a pretty sad state of affairs. Oh, that one's perfect. I'll cover that. That would be covered up, the barcode. And do I have another one for the other one? Yes, I do. Another one for the other one. That's good. Okay, so put some glue here. So I used to have stuff in, you know, the plastic tubs, the containers, like there I have IKEA ones, but I also bought some on Amazon that I actually like more than the IKEA ones because they have straight edges, so they sort of sit better next to each other. And I could have made that a tuck. And they, what did I want to say? And the lids sort of click on sort of thing. And so I just like them more than, I'm going to put my glue on here. I like them more than the IKEA ones. And so I had them all on my shelves with all different things. Like I try to categorize things like laces or whatever, fabrics, papers, ephemera, blah, blah, blah. And I have for quite a while been slowly, that's my sticky one, purchasing drawers because they're not cheap. So I just buy a few at a time. And then I had the bright idea, I think it was yesterday, that I have a cupboard in Lulu's room that's got all of my, you know, old documents and things that I make packs with that I keep upstairs because I've got more stuff downstairs. And I had it all in boxes, and it's just really a pain. You had to pull out all the boxes and I mean, I did label them and everything to get to what you need. And so I had the bright idea of putting them, getting drawers. And so the drawers that I had been purchasing, they were not, for some reason, have not been available. I think that is so pretty. So I couldn't get those anymore, but I got these other drawers that are actually even better because they're the depth of the, isn't that gorgeous? They're the depth of the wardrobe, and they've got straight edges, so they really tuck in nicely. And so I was doing that before. I pulled everything out. I've got all these empty tubs now, but that's okay because I like to, when I store things downstairs, just because it's like a cellar sort of thing, and the garage, in the garage I put them in cupboards and I lock them because you never know. It's all my precious stuff that I've been collecting for a long time. And oh, I like that. But then I can put stuff downstairs. I was running out of the tubs, so I use those to store things down in my cellar rather than having them in, you know, cardboard boxes or something like that. But I tell you what, when you pull everything out and you start organizing, it's all exhausting. I don't know what I'm doing here, guys. I'm just chatting to you and gluing away. I'm now just simply embellishing with bits and pieces of scrap paper. I'm just going to actually slide that. I kind of liked it overlapping there. Excuse me while I slide it around everywhere. And that's not going to do so well in there. It's not enough to wrap around, so I'm just going to trim that off. I hopefully don't cut my thing. Oh, I feel like I'm cutting the paper. Don't want to do that. The other paper. Okay, so that's that. And then what? No, I'm just grabbing what's on my table just to see if I would like anything like that. And then I also have somewhere, I don't know where they are, I had some, oh, what's this? Look what I found. Oh, I love this stuff. I wouldn't put blue. My painted papers. I haven't played with those for such a long time. I don't think I've got anything in here that is tickling, taking my fancy, not tickling. I could put a little bit up there. I quite like that one. Oh, I love this stuff. This on the tissue paper is my favorite. I actually hoard it. It's just neutral coloured tissue paper. I think I might just put that there. You know, just do little blobs on it. Okay. I feel like I need something up there, although you will slide things into the pocket, but do I need something up there? Because I feel like there's really not any distinction between there, and I just feel like it might need something. I have this old piece. I could just, I mean, that's what it would look like. If you, isn't that lovely? I might even just leave that in there. That was a little book, rag paper book, 1833. I love those. I keep those. So that would just go in there. I don't think I'm going to add any more. Do I want a label? That's the other question. That would be the other question. Do I want a label? I could stick, you know, something like that. I don't want to put too much on there. I could go to Sandra's wonderful labels that she made. Or I could have one of these, just a small one. Or not, because I haven't used one for a while. That's my excuse. I don't think I want one. I think not. Okay, well that just is a little piece of, I think that was from my English Gardens kit. That's all there is, and then a piece of that. And I don't think I need to do any more on that one. I'm just going to leave that one as it is. So, what do we have going on here? We have this. That's going to be a pull out. And I do need to repair that little bit there. So, I could put a random piece like that. I could just, oh, I think I like that. Just put a little piece of painted paper there. It's a bit of map. I'm putting it in on upside down because I like the torn bit there. Now I wanted to find my embroideries, my scanned embroideries. Pam, that's what Pam used on hers. I'll show you hers again in a second. I liked how she embellished. Do that. So this is my page. I can leave that. I just want to do something here. This one's better because I've got less writing up here and I can kind of see my pocket a bit better. I like that a bit more. Oh, I do like that. Now, where are, what I would like to know is, and I know you can't answer me, but where are all my printed out doilies? I think I've got some small ones. Do I have another pouch behind there with them in there? No. What's in that one? Aha. These are minis. They're a bit small. I had a big one. Anyway, let's see if any of these... Oh, I haven't used these for such a long time because I couldn't see them. Out of sight, out of mind. But, you know, something... Oh, look at that. I love that. Okay, I haven't done that for a really long time. Thank you for inspiring me, Pam. I'm just going to trim that off so I don't cut my pocket. So really easy, simple decorating happening here. Super fun idea, methinks. Inspired by Pam. I like to give credit where credit is due. From Pandora's Junk Journals. For anyone who's new, super talented, happy Joe, happy, positive, lovely person, Pam. I'm going to put that there. As are many, not to say others aren't, but Pam is particularly wonderful. I love that. That's done. I could add a little butterfly there or just leave it. I really like that. And I'm going to leave that because I'll wait to see what type of journal I put it in. Okay, good. I'm excited. I'm excited to use my little doilies. I think that is really pretty. And do I need anything else? I could have, again, a bit of this, again, a bit of that. No, maybe we have some blue. Now, that might be my sister's. I don't have a doily like that. So I think that must have come from my sister, Sarah. She has quite a few doilies in her shop, doily kits, and they're different to mine and they're really great. Oh, I know. I'm just trying to find, I wanted some blue. I love that. Excuse me while I cough. For some reason, I feel like it needs to go that way. I could have it up there. And that bit. No, I like it down there. I think I'm just going to do that. I'm not going to put too much on them, because then you can just wait and see what you put in them. So fairly quick project. Of course, and then you can write on that doily, and then in the pocket you could have certain things from something specific, and you can write that specific on the doily. Like, just say you had some ephemerin from a place that you visited or something like that. I feel like, do I need, oh, these are from Gale. I love those. I haven't used those for a long time either, but I don't think I want to put any more. I'm going to leave it. You could have something up there, but again, we'll be sliding something in there. I don't have anything. I need to make these. I accidentally, I mean, look how pretty. Let's just do this. I can't remember which kit these ones are. Sprouting scissors. Let's just glue something on the back of that. And that way we can cut it out, and I'll just put it in the pocket. Look at that. Oh, that's all together. That was from a book, 1880. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, I think I'm just going to fold that over. This is me getting distracted, guys. That's just going to tuck in there. I love that. And then I think this glue is dry. Just pull it up a little bit so it doesn't stick. And I just came across that trying to find something to glue my tag to, and here we go. I have some rag paper here, although I like to be able to see that. Oh, I do. I like to see that around the edges, so let's do it this way. Cut this out first. You'll be saying, Rachel, would you mind staying on track and stop getting sidetracked? But then this is all part of it, isn't it? This is part of the project. What is the project for? We're creating pages to go in a journal, and then they're pages that will need to be filled. So I'm giving you ideas of things that I might put in these wonderful pockets that they have a lot of real estate. Pocket real estate they have. So yeah, I'm a little bit distracted at the moment, guys, of course, with we're having some really big changes happening in our lives, and so I could go off track a little bit. I almost thought I will pop on and just say I can't get the video done today. I might do it on, cut it with my cutter. I might do it on the weekend, but here I am. So I did it. Oh my goodness. I'm a moron. Oh guys, I had recorded a video for you guys, and I was going to attach another piece to it. I was going to publish it this weekend, and I have just permanently deleted it from my phone. Oh, I've just had the flash. What a ding dong. Oh, what a ding-a-linger. I know I've deleted, because last time I did a video, it stopped. Oh, it's okay. You'll just miss a bit of the process. Oh my goodness. Am I even recording? There's another doubt for you. See, there's a tag, needs something on the top, but then that would slide in there, and yeah, love it. So let's put that together. Where's the other finished ones? Here. So that's just a little bit of sidetracking for you. We've got a couple more to do here. We only got 2 more. I thought I had done 6. Maybe I only did 5. I must have only done 5. I thought I had 3 and 3. I did. Here, I did that one as well. I've done 4. No, I didn't decorate that one. Okay. Oh, get your act together, woman. Okay, so I have this right in front of me. What about if I did something like that? After hoarding it, I'm going to use it all now. This glue is not as mush as the other ones. Good. So it was only two of them, 2 tubes that were mush. I'm actually going to put that there so I can see the writing. I'm going to tuck it under. I've got very sticky fingers, so it's a bit of a struggle to get this and just get the glue off. I like to get this ruler, just make sure everything is in order under there. There we go. It's not perfect. Oh, I could trim that actually. I didn't like that, but I actually quite like that. Yeah, I like that. So that's sort of solving that issue up there where I sort of, this is printed out on very bodgy paper as well. Set upside down. I think it goes that way. That could be nice. Oh, isn't that pretty? It doesn't go with what the colours I've got going on. They're all little ones and they're all print. Oh no, those were sent to me. I love those. Oh, this is one of my sisters. Isn't that pretty? That's going to go there. And I'm glad I did that up there. That really works. And maybe I could have, this is from my, she's actually a long time YouTubing friend. She doesn't do YouTube, but we message each other. Sabine in France, and she sent me these. You sent me these, didn't you, Sabine? I'm pretty sure you did. And she scanned some of her beautiful trims that she has, and sent them to me many years ago now. And I've been hoarding them. Like I've slowly used them, but they're just lovely. She sent me the printouts, so I can't print them out again, but they are lovely. So I'm going to use a bit of Sabine, so we have a little bit of Sabine on this page. And a bit of Sarah, a bit of Rachie. So I'll link Sarah's shop because I haven't used her doilies for a long time, but she really has an incredible collection. And I know this is hers because I don't have one like that. And isn't that pretty? That's a really nice page. Now we do have issues here. Oh, that's the ripped bit, but that's okay. I don't mind that. I can then put something up there. It's a bit stark. I could maybe do something like that and then fold it over. Why don't I do that? Why not? Who told me I couldn't do that? Nobody. My journal. I can do what I want. This goes for everybody. Okay, so I'm just going to glue that there. I'm not going to, I would make it that a tab, but because it's on the inside here, oh, well, you can have it as a tab. No, I think I'll fold it right down. I'm just repairing that bit there so it stops wiggling about, and you're just adding a little feature. It's a crooked feature. There we go. That's a nice thing with glue stick. You've got wiggle room, and I think that is fabulous. Good. Next, now this one, I don't like that there, so I need to cover that, and I have this nice piece of paper here. I just so happen to have that on my table, and I love that when you've just got things flying around that you can use to do things that you need to do. So that I'm going to glue on there. I think, oh yeah, I think I might have that up like that. I like the raggediness of it. Really nice. I could put something down there, but I would do that in a later date. And I also don't like that there. Now I do have this is actually printed on a thicker paper. I wonder if I could, or this one. Oh, why don't I put a pocket? That can be a pocket. Yes, let's do that. I'm going to put a pocket because it's on a cardstock. No, it's 160 GSM, but I don't normally I don't use that paper anymore. I'll tell you why, because it prints out faded. I think the ink doesn't absorb into it. It just sits on the surface, and so some of it probably just wipes off. I might slide it a bit further over there. Don't want to do too much sliding when you're doing a pocket, because you're sliding along with the glue, and the glue so you'll be getting a smaller pocket. Okay, so that's that. Now what really worked well on this was the transparent paper, the pink one, but I think I have others here. Oh, I have this one. I love that one. I don't even remember how I did that, so I can't even share that with you guys. But, oh, and I love this. Let me see. Oh, that's just a tiny piece. I need to do some more of this. I haven't been doing anything like this for quite a while. I'm glad I found this pouch because things are coming out to play. I think those sorts of papers more than a book page because we're already working on a book page. These are my under papers. I love bits and pieces of those, but I don't think I want a large expanse of them. Just trying to see what other transparent ones I might have. I have that one. That's always a favorite. Always a favorite. Yeah, I think that's about... Oh, there's my fabric ones. I was looking for those. Oh, well, they could come out to play. I was looking for them. Remember I was looking for them when we were doing our Roxy's Journal of Stitchery? I think I like that one. So I'm not going to waste it. The other one I probably should have torn off too. I think I'll put that on like that. So usually when I sell books, actually I'm going to be putting some books in. So I wrap them in this tissue paper. It's that tissue paper. Anyone who's bought a book, it's usually wrapped in that this tissue paper unless I ran out. Sometimes I ran out, but I'm stocked up with it at the moment. It's just a neutral, natural colour tissue paper. It's quite, I can't find it in shops. I buy it on Amazon. Now I could quite like that. Oh, I do. I like that as well. That's interesting. The writing's the opposite. One way they write upside on one way, and the other way they write on the other way. So one side looks upside down. If that makes sense. I wish I could find my pull-on doilies. Oh, love it. It's a doily day. I'm using scan doilies. I'm going to pull those out. I want to have a play with those. They are, as what Gail would say, forgotten friends. They might be my frenemies now. They're mad at me because I never use them. So yeah, I've got a pocket here. You know who I think of when I say we have a pocket here and a pocket there? It always reminds me of, now I'm having a blank. What's her name? Bohemian. Oh gosh, she doesn't do as many videos as before. Anyway, she always says a pocket here and a pocket there. Yeah, it always reminds me of her. So that, I think that's just a great page already done, ready to go. Double page. And then we have this one, which needs some work. Again, I'm liking putting the transparency up there. So I do have that, but we just use that. So why don't we use a piece of this one? This is just on plain white tissue paper. I think I would, this is with a wine cap. I did bring some out when I came out and we did the art journals. I don't know if, I think some people use them. It's the upside down of the wine caps here. So I'm going to put that there. Oh, now I was saying, yeah, I am going to be putting some books in. I haven't put books in my shop for quite a long time. I want to put some more objects into my bookshelves and not just have books. And so we did buy a few objects when we were in France. And so we have a little corner kind of bookshelf that we had one put there next to a cupboard that we had made that holds our printer and everything like that. And so we had a space there. And so we put a corner sort of cupboard, and it, you know, it's where we throw our keys and stuff in a thing. And it was full of books, and so I removed some, and they're quite often books that I'm kind of hoarding. They have to go when, you know, I mean, I hoard most of my books, but let's be honest, but they can't all go on my bookshelf. So but I do rotate them a bit, the ones on my bookshelf, and so yeah, that's my sister's. Isn't that pretty? But I'm going to tear this off. That could be fussy cut. That's from my sister as well. She has really good ones. I'm going to put that there. Although now, you know what I don't like? I don't like the way I tore that because it's not the same angle as that. I need to do like that. Yep, so I've made space for some of the objects, and I've got them on the floor, the books. I just need to photograph them and keep an eye out for that this weekend. I think that will be done this weekend. Whoops. Imagine if these aren't my sisters. I'm pretty sure they are. I love that. So I'm not going to do much more on there. I mean, then of course you're going to add pockets and other things to your journals, but for the moment, that's also my sisters. Wouldn't that be a lovely tab? That's on a thicker paper. That I'm actually going to glue that down. I didn't do this on purpose. This is not what I was planning to do. I'm just going to run some glue on both sides of the, actually I might come down a bit further, both sides of the crease. And I'm just going to have it stick up a little bit, so it's going to be like a built-in tab, but it's also a tuck. I probably should just have it as a tuck on the one side, so because that's short, I think I'll just attach that fully. I don't think I will tuck anything under there. And then I don't like that sort of shape, so I just snip it at an angle, and that's just a little, very little built-in tab, and that's a tuck. I could decide to just slip a bit more glue under it so it holds more, but isn't that a sweet page? So that is my very weird project for today. What we have done is taken bigger book pages. In this case, we folded in half, and we took another half of the same book page, and we folded it down and made a pocket and just embellished it. Then we also we created the pocket with the one piece of paper. So I first created my crease, and I could have made that a bit smaller, like my hinge. And then I folded what was left, not quite to the center, folded it down, and we've got a built-in pocket there. So that's the hinged one. So we did 3 hinged and 3 not. So isn't that gorgeous? And so that's the straw paper with the beautiful old rag paper, ripped in half and folded down, decorated with my sister's, mostly my sister's doilies, and that's one of mine. And then that's just a embellishment, just to fix the fix the rip. But isn't that great? So that's a page. Sorry for bashing. Here we've got the same, the fold over and the other half of the paper. And just to show you how great these pockets are. I mean, Pam did stitch around hers, but I'm not. I really did like, you know, these things up here, but I didn't put it on that one, so it doesn't matter. There, and then we did, so quite a quick project. This is like folds, repaired the rip there, and then this one comes out. So, or you could stitch this into the center of your signature, so you could have it like this. So turning your pages in your journal, la 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 la, and then that flips out and you've got a pocket. It could go like that, or you could have it like this. You can have that page there, that pulls out and pulls out again. I think I might stitch it in there. I think I might prefer that. Then you turn your pages and then you've got a pocket. I think I liked it the other way more. So there you go. And then we have this one. I think this one is lovely. I did wonder whether I should put something there, like maybe I could put, I don't like having pieces like that. I could put something like this there, actually that way. That's the reverse side. I could have that there or over there. I don't know. And then I just slid that into the pocket. And this was a hinged one, so it was again it was folded upright. And then I made the hinge, and I used the half page. So this was a different book page, and this is a different book page from 2 different books. This was this one here. So we did a few varieties. This was the big one, and I left over half piece of the big one, and I folded it down and created the pocket, and then attached the Florentine paper on that side. So there we go. So that is our project for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're all having a wonderful Friday. I'm very happy that I got myself in here. I'm not happy that I've lost my Tombow glue. I'm going to have to take everything off my table and see if I can come across it somewhere. But yep, this is great. This will be going into my, I've got a little pouch here where I keep some sort of folded papers and hinged papers. to go into journals. I'm going to leave the things in the pockets because they're already filled. That's wonderful. But what fun are these, inspired by the wonderful journal made. This was the back side of it. This page here, made by Pam, and she's filled it with all kinds of things that I haven't even looked at yet. And that's one of my, I don't have that kit anymore. I retired it. And she's put a butterfly over the top. So there we go. Gorgeous. And then of course all the stitching, but we're not going to go into that right now because that means pulling out more stuff. So have a wonderful day. I really messed up with that other video, so I'm a bit disappointed with myself, but I'll come on and talk you through it and then show you what I got up to, and we'll do the rest of that video. I think that will go up this weekend. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.